this call, hang up or press 1. This call is from a corrections facility and is subject to monitoring, recording, and the location of your phone will be obtained. For more information about our privacy policy, please visit www.connectnetwork.com. After the beep, press 5 to accept this call. This call is from a corrections facility and is subject to monitoring, recording, and the location of your phone will be obtained. Stay on the line to accept this call. Thank you for using GTL.
I don't consent to the recording of this call. Anything I need to know?
Well, I don't have anything. I don't have anything new, Mike.
Okay. I just got back from this law library, and I've spent an hour typing up a letter to Senator Bob Corker, who sits on the Judiciary Committee. The clerk, who's been there ongoing for 7 months, has never refused to print out my letters that I'm sending to government officials in this country. Today he refused. He said he will only print out documents that are going to a court, nothing else. And I explained to him, I said, legal is the nature of the material. It's not where the material is coming from or going to. It's the nature of the material. That's how people communicate with witnesses and other people pertaining to a legal matter. I said, in this case, I am trying to communicate with a United States Senator who's over the Judiciary Committee, who has the ability to assist me in this matter that I'm dealing with. And he refuses with a little smirk on his face. So I don't know if it's his own little sadistic pleasure he's getting out of denying me access to communicate with the senator, or if he's been told to do this. But I called the Ombudsman's office and given them an update as to this ongoing denial of due process. But I was going to mention it to you and say if anyone has the ability to contact Senator Bob Corker, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's got 7 offices. One in Washington is 202-224-3344. In Jackson, Tennessee, 731-424-9655. In Memphis, 901-683-1910. Chattanooga, Tennessee, 423-756-2757. In Knoxville, 865-637-4180. In Blunteville, Tennessee, 423-323-1252. And in Nashville, Tennessee, 615-279-8125. If he is made aware of the fact that I am an ambassador of another nation being held illegally in the Douglas County Jail in Omaha, Nebraska, and I am trying to communicate to him what's going on and seeking his assistance in this matter, given the fact that not only am I an ambassador of another country, but I'm also a owner of a farm in Tennessee where he's a senator of. He definitely has the ability to intervene in this matter on my behalf. And right now, my correspondence to him is being denied. Of course, the guy said, well, you can handwrite a letter to him. Well, yeah, if I had handwriting skills that would afford me that ability of any, significance, great. But you see my handwriting skill. My training is engineering. I use a computer. I type. Since I've been in high school, I've typed. And it's pretty difficult, I guess, for most people to read my writing, given the circumstances. So I think given the fact I've been here 7 months and he's always printed out these letters to these various organizations and officials, it shouldn't be a problem now. The only issue now is that he apparently has been chastised for giving me the thumb drive that I had. That's my property that they found last week. That apparently they decided they didn't want me to have. So
did you get the thumb drives that I sent to you?
No, I have not gotten any thumb drives from you. No.
Wow. Okay. It's disappointing because I mailed them and I spent hours collecting all that documents and trying to create folders and trying to make sure it went out to you. And now they're going to act like the jackasses they are.
I sent Debbie Otwell, who's over the mailroom, I sent her 2 notices of these 2 thumb drives going, and she replied back, "Thank you for the heads up. She will be looking for them, and I will be given notice when they arrive," indicating there's no problem. She has not responded. I don't know if you've got time to fool with calling her, but her name is Debbie Otwell, Otwell, and she is over the mailroom. She's over the records department, too. She does a lot of things, but she should be able to advise if they've been received, and if so, when and what the status is of them. But at this point, I have not received them.
Well, they definitely should have arrived either yesterday or the day before, but maybe they have to process them. I don't know.
It's not that big a mailroom, but I don't know if there's been a delay in the mail, but I don't know. Anything else that I need to know of?
There's some guy named Alex. There's some guy named Alex, and we got into an email discussion because he was wanting to see all your papers. I don't know what I told him to write you a letter directly, because when people just start communicating with me and like asking a bunch of questions and they don't introduce themselves and they're not really verifiable, I'm always suspicious they're working for the FBI. So I advised this guy to write to you directly, and he said that he is. So some guy named Alex is going to write you a letter and communicate with you and share with you whatever he wants to share with you. I don't know the details. So.
Sure, that's fine. And that's prudent, because you never know what fishing expedition they're on, and they may try to take and twist information that you have into somehow being something nefarious and try to create an issue where there is no issue.
Right.
So if the guy's not forthcoming to tell you, specifically who he is, why he's calling, what he's wanting to do, specifying he's wanting to help and giving out, any specifics, then I would be cautious too.
Yeah, he may be a legitimate dude. I don't know, but I just want him to contact you directly, and
Sure.
I'm not a
lead. Alex,
yeah,
Alex.
ALEX. Yeah, Alex.
Okay.
So.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Well, let's see. I guess did you ever try to contact Kelly Herron, or?
I haven't had time, Mike. My whole week has been just absolutely smashed. But I did put out the request for others to call her.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
If you want to give her phone number out again, maybe somebody can hear that, and maybe somebody can call her on your behalf.
Well, I'll hold off for now.
Okay.
I don't want to publicize her number.
Okay.
Like that, so.
All right. Okay. What was the? Give me the context again, real quick. What was the reason and the purpose and what was that all about? I've just forgot.
She can reach out to. She has direct contact with Governor Haslam. She needs to petition Governor Haslam on my behalf for an exoneration. She knows the guy that flies the governor's airplane. She knows a lot of people that knows Governor Haslam personally.
Okay.
She has family members that know him personally that can pick up the phone and call his cell phone.
Okay. Very good.
She's also a good friend of Dr. Joel Wallach, and he's been very instrumental in getting.
Thank you for using GTL